Hello, everyone. Hope you are having a nice night. Let's close that so no cats get in. Hi. I am back, just hanging out and doing some practice for Milwaukee next week. Not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm super excited about it. It'll be nice to get around to a big event again. We are playing more Yoda. I know I play that on here a lot. It's the same build that we were playing a couple weeks ago. I was testing out for a PQ. Unfortunately, I missed the PQ because my car would not start because it was right when it was like insanely cold out. I'm really sad about that. I really wanted to go, but I didn't get to. I'm planning on playing a similar deck to what I was playing there for Milwaukee. And yeah, I'm really excited, but I'm a little out of practice as I haven't gotten to play as much recently, especially like high competitive play. So yeah, we're just going to chill out tonight and do some practice. Hey Liam, hope you're having a good night, or afternoon for you. Let's see. Power Droid to start against Pia. This is definitely keepable. Do we keep the Confiscate is the question. We'll keep this. I think we get rid of it. I'm not too scared of anything here. The question is here, do we get rid of the blue leader? We have initiative, so this is tough. I actually think we go for the Battlefield Marine first. This will stop him from getting a Gonk Droid down. Yeah, see, that's fine. We don't need 2, you're my only hopes. It's a little too much. And I think we're going to play Village Protectors here and just get aggressive. We'll claim initiative. And we don't need 2 droids. The question is here, do we drop Typho knowing it'll save our other 2 units? I think what we do instead is we swing this here, and then I'm assuming they're going to trade the Super Laser Tech in, and then we play the Typho. And the question becomes, like, now, do we... Okay, there's no reason to heal at all, so that dies. We're going to Yoda first. Resupply carrier. That will be useful in a turn, so I think we put the droid on the bottom. We're not going to need that anymore. Piat comes out. We're gonna take this trade because now Typho kills it. So if he... Okay. Ooh, that's actually not great. Guess we're claiming. We're definitely a little behind here. Okay, so we're on 5. So I think we're gonna drop Luke this turn. Which isn't ideal, but it's kind of our play. Interesting. I don't even know if I like that play that much. So that goes on top, and we're definitely gonna You're My Only Hope this out. And I guess we take out the Ruthless Raider? There's an argument for killing Piat there, but I think since we're so low on health, we have to do it this way. We are going to get a Yoda flip this turn, which is nice. This unfortunately just opens Luke to dying. Well, I guess he's got 5, so he can't really die to a lot. Well, that's actually really good for us. The fact that he didn't have an 8 to play there is really crazy. So we'll play the resupply. Trigger to go to 7. Yoda. Draw. Put this on top. Deploy, trigger, take out the frigate, and we should be good now. We're in a really good position now, and he can't really get anything crazy out. Yeah, see, that's fine. That's the only thing he's playing. So I think we just go to base here. Gonk doesn't really matter. At this point, I think it's kind of just a race. Yeah, I think Bright Hope's the correct play, and then we'll play Obi-Wan. A second Bright Hope. I think we're better off just playing little things now. Okay. Gonk droid, so he can play the big guy now. Which means we need to do this first, because he could play the 10 drop. Oh no, we could have done that without the thing. He could have just piated it out. That is annoying. He's got 8 damage to give out. If he puts it into the Bright Hope, we can just play another one. And I don't think killing Yoda really helps him that much here. Yeah, this OB doesn't really do anything. Okay, yeah, you just killed Yoda. That's fine. We're putting too much damage on. This game's over. Oh, it actually is just over. We just have enough damage here to kill him. GG. That's 1. Oop, I didn't reset the timer. There we go. Hope everyone is doing well. It's been a minute since I've been on here. It's nice to be streaming again. Ooh, C3PO, that's pretty wild. Is this keepable? We have Mina to start with. We don't have anything to trigger her with. I think I'm actually gonna mulligan this. Yeah, this is a lot better. I think it's these two down. We go Battlefield Marine into Resupply into Typho. You know, I don't think we need You're My Only Hope here. If we do this, we can accelerate out the Yoda really nicely. R2 comes down. I'll claim. What is this we can do again? 4 more. Yeah, I don't think we need that. We are going to take Chopper out first, though. Exhausted unit, exhausted unit. Okay, that's fair. Oh, big time. We're going to do this now, then. That'll let us blue leader next turn. Which I think is going to be the play we want to make. Nothing died. Yes, correct. So we'll claim. Oh, something did die. But I think having initiative is actually useful here, so... I don't want another resupply. I don't really need another one. So the question here is, do we play Typho or do we play Blue Leader? Typho is probably actually better. It heals our base. And it kind of gets in the way of R2. I think I like that better. We'll swing base here. 3PO comes out. That's fair. It just rests units though, right? Yeah, so that's not really too helpful for him currently. Oh, claim. 3-4, still doesn't kill Typho. Okay. What happened here? Captured of lesser enemy HP. Okay, that is annoying. I'll give him that. So is this just an aggro deck, like in disguise? I kind of want the Bo-Katan. I think this is just resupply carrier, trigger into Yoda flip. We do have to be careful though, because this on attack does exhaust a unit, which would suck. The good news is we can flip no matter what, we'll kill something, because R2's a 1 cost. Okay. So we can't afford to... I think we swing here. And we try to bait out the attack. Definitely don't need a Gonk Droid. That's really unfortunate. I think we have to deploy now. We'll take out R2, I guess. Unfortunately, yeah, they're gonna get the Yoda tap, but it kind of is what it is. If it's for 7, can I ever afford to not take this out? I think the answer is no. I think I just have to. He's gonna get to tap Yoda, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. The good news is we can Rivals Fall whatever doesn't attack, so we're only taking 3. And then next turn we can play Bo-Katan, which should deal with everything else. So I think we're still okay. It's just a little sketchy. Ooh, that's not ideal, but it is what it is. Well, I guess that's typo back too, which is nice. So we have to claim here. I think it's still Bo-Katan. We'll take 2. But I think that's okay. We'll give the XP to the resupply, I guess. That way it lives. Take that out now so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, it hits for 3. He has no cards in hand. I think we might be stable now. Because the thing about it is, Vanquish is nice. We do have Bright Hope, so like, even if they try to go super space... Oh, am I dead? No, I'm at 1. Jesus. That is actually okay. Let's get our Restore. We can Vanquish this, because we don't want it triggering. Oh no, we Vanquish this and then we kill the resupply, or the resupply kills Sabine's Masterpiece. And then we put Bright Hope in play to protect ourselves. So now we have Sentinels on ground and space. It should be pretty hard for them to actually kill us now. Hey, we got it. That was actually really close. They came at us just fast enough. We managed to kind of get around it. Kanan, okay, okay. Alright, well, we're getting good rolls, which is nice. Confiscate is going to be really good in this matchup, so I think we keep this. Kelleran for sure, and I really want to play on the ground here. So I think doing both Kellerans just seems wrong, but I guess we can get rid of this. That's fine. Yeah, that's not ideal, though. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. We can just play Obi-Wan. That kind of blocks the attack. Ezra comes out. We do need to deal with him, like, immediately. I think we actually have to sack this here. If we let him start shielding that Ezra, we're going to start losing really fast. Ooh, we actually took the bait and attack. That's really nice for us. Because now we can claim and kill him. Ooh, resupply this turn, maybe? Do we burn the Confiscate? Vanquish is way too good to use here. Maybe we do burn the Confiscate. Or we could put the home one? I guess that's fine. So this takes out Ezra. Hit the resupply, that puts us to 5. Things did die. How bad is taking initiative here? Because that doesn't really do anything, because blue... Although he's definitely using this still. Yeah, I'm glad I don't want that. Oh, he didn't shield? That's crazy. Okay. Ooh, resupply's really good. Like, really, really good. So it's probably just resupply Yoda here. I can't see really any other play that really matters. What if we lose Gonk Droid? That doesn't matter. It is going to be a naked Yoda, but like 2s and 3s, we should hit something we can actually remove. Especially because one of our Confiscates in hand. What was that? Oh, it gives things bonuses. Well, let's deploy and trigger. And we'll take out Sabine's Masterpiece now. The double ramp actually puts Yoda out before Kanan, which is kind of crazy. Yaddle attacks. Honestly, no. We'll just hit base. I don't want to take the extra 4 damage. Alright, we got some Vanquishes. We got Kelleran. It's probably Kelleran this turn. We could defeat the upgrade, because I believe he comes with a shield in play, correct? Yes. And I'm not going to be able to kill Ogdo super easy. I guess I could vanquish the Ogdo and then get rid of Kanan's shield, but... Nimble Prowess, okay, okay. Let's Calorin first. Let's hit first, that's fine. Having 2 vanquishes means we're really, really safe right now. Yeah, here comes Kanan. They have 5. I think it's still Calorin. No, it's Confiscate first. We're gonna defeat the shield on Kanan. So at least now if he is... Ooh, what was this? Exhaust, give 2 shield tokens. That's pretty spooky. 7, eh? Do I want to kill the Ogdo so he's weaker? I think I still just play the Calorin. Yeah, I wish we had gotten a permanent shield, but it'll have to work. Oh, he did give us initiative, which is really nice. Okay, so we need... I mean, obviously Rival's Fall would be like the crazy blowout card right now. But that's not super likely. Oh, Luke's not bad. And Rome 1. Man, these are both really good cards. I guess we do get rid of that. So we could play Luke. Do we Luke the Kanan for 3? That gives us a shield with Obi-Wan? Can we get through then? Depends if they have a unit or not. We could also Luke the Lone Wolf. Or we could play Home 1. That gets us a 4. It doesn't really do anything. I think we do play the Luke, honestly. I think we minus Kanan to make him weaker this turn. Because then hypothetically, neither of these can attack right now. And if he swings here, he'll lose the shield, and then Kanan will actually kill him. Graceful Purgle. That didn't do anything, okay. Okay, we should be good then. Because I can kill that. And then either he'll attack here or... Okay, so he did it for me. So that kills Kanan. I guess we'll hit this, and then we'll pass. Definitely don't need that anymore. Yeah, I think we've got this. Gonk, oh yeah, you drew 2 bad cards. This game's over. Do I even want to play the home one yet? Sure, I guess I will. This is probably an unnecessary overextension. Actually, you know what? I'll take this Kanan back. That makes it a lot better. We get a bunch more cards too. Yeah. We had just enough to clear that Kanan off, which was a really, really big deal. Oh. That's the end. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it really sucked, because last stream I was practicing for a PQ nearby, and I didn't get to freaking go, because for those of you that don't know, I live in Wisconsin, and it was like -20 here for a minute. Literally for like 3 or 4 days, and the battery in my car just died. Like, it wouldn't even hold a charge afterwards. So not only did I miss out on my event, which I was very salty about. Luke. I think I need this Vanquish. I don't think I need the Captain Typho. I missed out on my event. I had to go buy a new battery. And then it was a giant pain in the butt because in order to get to my battery in my car, I have to remove 2 giant plastic pieces. And I have to... like, get back in. You can't just, like, undo the strap that holds it in. I have to actually go through a whole bunch of steps. It was a giant pain in the butt. Luckily, my dad helped me out, but still. But yeah, that wasn't fun, and I missed my PQ. Hi, Clockwork. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, no, it was a whole ordeal. Alright, so it's definitely pinging off the shield on this. We're going into 4. We didn't get any ramp, which is a little annoying. So we're gonna be a little behind here. Oh. I think that's okay. I don't really care that much. And it's basically just like he got it from... Oh, that's not even a good card. Oh, resupply's pretty good here, too. Well, we'll take our restore first. We're going to take 6. Resupply plus resupply carrier lets us flip Yoda next turn. Ideally, at some point... So that will let us flip before Luke, which is really good. Because then, ideally, at some point, we get a Rivals Fall, because that's like how you beat the Luke deck. Let's see. Clockwork says, hiya, hiya. Excited for Milwaukee Regionals. Probably going to skip the Premier Tourney. You're playing Limited and Sides. Also, on Friday, there's a sealed event, too. Which will be very fun. It's going to be a little awkward, because technically I have to work that night. So we'll have to see. I might be calling in if I do really well in the sealed event. But I took Saturday off, so I won't have to worry about that. Clockwork says, yeah, doing the sealed tournament for the big sealed tournament for sure. Yeah, and apparently that sealed tournament's like multiple days, which is kind of crazy. So, like, if I do well enough in sealed, I might even not play in the main event because it goes for like multiple days. So we have our Yoda flip here. This will restore stuff, which is a really big deal. Do we pop the squadron? No, I want to save the damage. Oh, it says, yeah, 2 days, then top draft. Yeah. And I'm still super salty. The last time I played a sealed PQ, I literally got a really bad pool. Well, not bad pool, but like a not very strong pool. And I almost still managed to top. However, I made a really bad misplay in the last round of the event and missed on the bubble, and I was so salty. Okay, so we're definitely taking out this. I'm hoping he attacks with something here, because then we can kill the other thing and Luke won't have as big of an impact. Because right now Luke's going to come out and, like, kill Yoda, which is going to be really annoying. How did they do so much damage? Oh, they air superiority him. It should be a lot of fun. I think 400 plus were reg for it last I checked. Yeah, I got a reg for it on Friday. And I'm excited too. Oh, nice. He actually did it. That's actually really good for us. Do we bother with a takedown? Or do we just vanquish? I think we vanquish because the next turn, technically, we can take down and Queen Amidala, which is a really big deal. Oh, we put Luke on the ground with Cinta. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm not going to not take my restore. That's really unfortunate. I don't have a good way to go around it, though. I think we do this, and then we play our Gonk Droid. He's gonna get initiative here, which is really dangerous. Okay, we got some good cards. And we can play both of these, too. So... we have 13 health. That's probably enough to be good here. Yeah, and I'm really happy, Clockwork, that a lot of people are still signed up. I'm assuming it'll be a smaller-ish event, just because, like, it's the end of the format. People aren't as super excited as they could be about it. But, I'm still excited to play it. Should be a lot of fun. So what do they attack with first? Because, like... hypothetically, they attack with this first. Okay, that's really good. That means we can drop this, and they can't hit us with anything else. And red-green doesn't really have a good way to deal with this unless they have capture. But if they do capture, we can just Rivals Fall it. Resistance Blue Squadron, okay. What is it? Oh, they hit the wrong thing. Must have. What does this do? It goes... okay, so they hit that. I think the play here is to kill this. Let the Luke go down here. We can take down and remove the other one. Okay, Blue Squadron comes in. Yeah, because now they can't do 2 damage to it anymore. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Clockwork says, yeah, for sure. Wisconsin, Chicago, both big markets for the game, is my understanding. So might pull them more in some other spots. Oh, that is true. Yeah, there is a lot of players in Chicago, and Milwaukee has a pretty decent-sized locals. Okay, so they did that. That's fine. Now we are going to have Yoda kill Luke, which is good. The problem here is I need a unit, like, now. So we can take down Cinta. They claimed initiative. We'll do our 1 damage. Okay, this doesn't do anything. Or do we just fire it off? Because we could not claim here. Fire, you're my only hope, and try and get something good. There's a lot of good targets we could hit. This is only units, right? Yeah. I think I like that play better. We're kind of behind and kind of need something. So I think we're actually just going to play this. Like, both firing it better than the alternative. Yeah, because the other option is, like, what? Play Mina, Rivals Fall this. If we had initiative, I think that'd be more viable. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Oh my god. What did they They discarded home 1 Luke off the top. That is so tragic. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's so disappointing. We literally had the cracked cards on top, and it didn't matter. Yeah, that was super gross. I mean, I guess the play now is that. We're technically still alive. But, like, if they have 1 of a million cards, we're dead. God, either one of those would have been really good. Oh, they played another card for us, so they're gonna give us initiative. That gives us a chance. Blue leader isn't nothing. This is indirect damage, right? Yeah. Ambush trigger. I guess we just take this out. One, two, three. I mean, we're still alive. We're trying. This has to be a good card on top. It was not a good card on top. Oh my god. Why couldn't that have been literally anything? Oh, they're giving us another chance. None of these help. GG. That's stupid. Stupid. Trench Run lost us the game. I think if we got either of those, we would have won. Because that's a removal piece plus a bunch of restore, and what we needed was restore. Damn, that sucks. GG. Yeah, Clockwork says, yeah, that Trench Run discard was crazy. Yeah, it was the perfect thing. Because I don't even think I had resourced too many either. Yeah, I had 1 Luke. Oh, I had 1 Luke and 1 home 1. Oh, I had a lot of them in resource. Never mind. Belchin, let's go Luke, lol. I wanted to play it, and then it got discarded. Hi, Panda. Hope you're having a good night. Really needed a bow at any point there. That would have also been really good. Yeah, I just needed a restore source. No turn 1, so this is a mulligan. This is pretty solid. We're up against Palp, so we're gonna have to go fast. Did we not bother with You're My Only Hope? It is a yellow Palp, so it's not like he's gonna be killing my units. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, well, I'm glad I kept 2 turn 1s. Interesting. Not the Mina. Okay, well, we have a play. That's good. Well, that's annoying. Name a card. Alright, well, he's not going to name Battlefield Marine. That's the good news. We'll actually get to keep our play this turn. Because the Battlefield Marine wasn't in our hand. Yeah. Time to start smacking. Interesting. Ooh, that actually cohort's really good right now. I think we get rid of the takedown. We're gonna take out Salacious Crumb. The old Bazine Grandin 1-2 punch. Yeah, it's really annoying. So he's gonna do that. He's gonna ping a damage. That's fine. We need to keep hitting him. The question is it worth killing this? I think the answer is no. I think we take the damage. We can Yoda. This is a little spooky, because there's a chance we don't draw a play next turn. Okay, we're good. Okay. We might have gone fast enough here. Do we pop the Gardanian? I think we do. As much as I want the damage, I want to make it so we can't do this. P93. We'll hit there, and we'll play Typho. He's gonna pop that to kill the Battlefield Marine, probably. They claim initiative, we'll Yoda. I don't... Actually, I do want the Vanquish, so we'll keep that on top. This is just gonna be resupply carrier. The big question here is gonna be... Oh, no, this isn't blue, so I don't have to worry about getting hit with something silly here. Okay, and we're going to be able to kill Vader with our Yoda flip, too. Okay. That's certainly a thing. Okay, so we will play the resupply. Trigger. What do we lose? Amidala. We get our Yoda. It sucks that we have to lose the Luke. Do we ever just not do that? And play Luke next turn? It would be good for getting rid of the Palpatine. Although I guess putting Luke on... Playing Luke is a little spooky until Palpatine flips. So I guess it is better to do that. Do that, and then... Are we dealing damage here? I think we're dealing damage here. He's just got too many units for us to care about taking them out now. That's fine. So now we have... This is actually a really interesting position. Because, like, he can take the resupply, but not in one action. No good to be dead. I mean, I think we just keep hitting him. At this point, we just need to do damage. And we're not going to put anything out that, like, he can take effectively with Palpatine is the big thing. Especially with 6, I don't think there's a way for him to deal with the Yoda. I'm really surprised. I guess he just didn't want to take the 4? Because I feel like it's better to save that card and use it on Yoda. And instead, I don't think he knows any of the cards in my hand, right? Bo-Katan. Okay, which I didn't have. We're going to play the Battlefield Marine. I guess if he could play another Gardanian and call Rivals Fall would be really annoying. Crumb came out. That's fine. I'm just going to put the Village Protectors down now. Him flipping his leader doesn't do anything. So I'm not really super worried about having to immediately Rivals Fall. Yeah, okay. He's going to pitch it, but there is no way around this, unfortunately. Yep, there goes Rivals Fall. This is a really interesting build of this. I haven't seen it like this before. It's just all 1-drops with, like, good enter the battlefield effects. It's not like a control... Well, it is a control deck, but it's not like the same kind of control deck. Does he take my Village Protectors here? Maybe. Honestly, I feel pretty confident. Like, if he burns the Palpatine here to take this, that's fine. That's not that much value. Like, it's annoying because Yoda will have to kill it, but it doesn't actually accomplish very much. Sure, you can undo. I don't mind. Oh, he sacked the wrong thing. He meant to sack the ISV agent, I think. But yeah, that's fine. That doesn't change anything. Oh, okay, he's gonna take the resupply, but it won't untap next turn because he hit it with the thingy. That's fine. Oh, it does. He just gets to sack another guy. God, he's got so many cards. It's like rough. Oh my god, and of course we drew garbage. We couldn't draw like anything useful there, like a home one or something. Or a colorant. I promise they're in here. I haven't got the Palp to like go in at a time where it doesn't matter. And I'm still probably gonna lose this. It's an interesting build. I kind of like this, like all the little pings and stuff. It's kind of cool. Do I kill Crumb? No, we're just gonna deal damage. That's just better. Contracted Hunter comes in. We'll play Luke down. There goes the Protectors. That's fine. That'll give us initiative too, which is nice. He's gonna sack this to draw too. This build's kind of sick. I kind of like this. This is a really cool Palpatine build. It's just like all Palpatine sack value. I mean, like, you lose really bad to control, probably, but it's a really cool, like, yeah, there's Legacy Run. Oh my god, actual useful things, and it doesn't really matter anymore. I mean, I guess we should get our value first, right? I gotta hit Palpatine. I need to clear him off the board. Or it's less about clearing him off the board and more about the fact that if I can't have him attack, sack Legacy Run, and get a lot of value. Maybe that was wrong. Could have put him to 22 and then put Amidala down. I don't know if that actually does anything, though. The good news is he has to do a lot of damage to us to actually get anywhere. Ooh, Vader's really good, though, especially if he gets a Sentinel out. If he gets a Sentinel out, we might actually just be in really big trouble. Oh, he played that. Okay, okay. I guess we play the Amidala then? I don't really know. This Palpatine deck's sick. I'm gonna keep saying that. This deck is so cool. I kind of love it. It's just like all the value in the world. Multiple ISG agents is crazy. Vader getting 3 things was insane. That kind of really set him up for the game. Because he was able to draw 2 cards, like kill an extra thing. It was just really strong. Why would you attack Amidala here? Oh, he's gonna Legacy Run first. That makes sense. Alright, I need some big cards now to bring this back if I'm ever going to. I mean, Luke's a good card. That is definitely something that can help right now. Devastator, never mind, we're cooked. I was like, as long as he doesn't have a Devastator. Because I didn't know. Because Devastator kind of doesn't fit in with the rest of the deck. But it is good if he gets to that point. Man, I want to see this list. I want to see this list so bad. Is there a way? Oh, of course he's not. I can't freaking talk to him. I want to talk to him. I want to be like, bro, where'd your list come from? You know, casual pen damage coming through. I wonder if this is good enough to beat, like, the heroic decks. Because obviously Yoda isn't quite as powerful as something like Han. But this list looks so cool. Legacy Run, Contracted Hunter. And I mean, I guess it's pretty crazy that he just opened with, like, Gardanian, so many of these to start the game with. And obviously this probably, well, maybe it would be okay against, like, a Sabine-type deck, because it has a lot of just random pings and things. Okay, well, there's Bo-Katan, finally. She's gonna do some pretty good work here, too. It's just I don't have a way... We gotta pump this guy up, because that's the only way to live. That's funny, I pumped him so much, Devastator doesn't even kill him anymore. I still think we lose, though, because pretty sure you can just claim here, and then the Walker, like, kills us. Oh, does that kill us anyways now? 6, 7, 1, 1. Yeah, that's game. Alright, Mr. Fancy Pants. How did he take that? Oh, Change of Heart. This is such a cool deck. Like, legitimately, this is one of the... As someone who's been kind of bored with this format, this deck is like the shit I like to see. I might have to go back and try and recreate that. I don't suppose anyone knows if that's a deck that's done well recently somewhere and they have like a list for me, but... Oh, it's really cool. Lake Country Boba Fett. Okay. Having the Rivals Fall on curve for Boba Fett might make this worth keeping. I think it actually does. So this goes down, and I guess Cohort goes down. We go 2, 3, keep both of these. Although I guess resupply is less necessary if we're planning on Rivals falling that turn. And then we could keep the Cohort. Yeah, I like that better. If he goes like pure space, this isn't going to be as good, but okay. I guess we lose her. Deal 2 indirect. It's fine, we're going to take some indirect damage. I guess we could put 1 on Luke, because we're about to crash him anyways. Take that out, and then we'll play our Protector. I guess this isn't as good of a play. I mean, you could play both of these. I just realized that, like, Cohort might not have been worth keeping, just because, like, he's not going to play a lot of ground units, right? Although Von Regs is interesting. Is he about to, like, equip it with something? And I guess we just play both of these? That's going to take the shield off, that's fine. He didn't trigger Boba there, which is interesting. Do we want our resupply back? I mean, man, Blue Leader isn't even very good here. Oh, wait, we could play resupply this turn. I forgot we have a Gonk Droid out. So we'll swing here. That lets us play the resupply carrier, which is a pretty big deal. So we're going into 5. Honestly, I think we claim here, because I think the way we lose this game is if he puts Boba Fett on the Interceptor and then Cinta caps and attacks right away. Because that's like... that's fine. Just put the indirect over here. Because that's what? 4, 7, and raid once. That's like 8 damage. That's just too much. I guess it's still 6 with the IG. But then we can rival it and it's fine. Does he have the Cinta? Oh, this could be the barrage thing too. Is that what he did? Oh no, just run the regular damage. Okay, we can just pop it then, that's fine. And that's why we kept this at the start of the game, by the way. Because if he didn't have Cinta there, then I think we just win now. Because we get to do this. We only need a 3. Unless, do I want to keep... I could just keep enough... Put Luke on the top? No, I think it's fine. We have enough health now where even if he plays, like, something larger, it's okay. Because that's going to get us some restore. Don't need a Gonk Droid, that's for sure. This has raid 1 for each damage unit, so it's dealing 1, right? It's dealing 4? That's fine. Honestly, I kind of want this to die. Hey, you did us a favor there. We'll take this out. Don't need that. We have enough restore now where he's going to be pretty hard pressed to actually kill us. Ooh, we had to hard play a Cinta. That's really bad for him. So Luke's going to kill her. Yoda's going to hit base. And then I think... Do Rivals fall? Is that greedy? Actually, you know what? No, we're going to bounce the Luke back. I think that's better. I guess we'll just fire off the resupply. Why not? Because now this lets us play it again. We don't have as much restore, but it's better off with him not being able to, like, kill it. Jam comes down. That's kind of whatever. Do that. I think we play Kelleran over Luke here. I guess Luke kills this. No, Luke is better. Because Luke kills that, and now they still have to, like, hit here. Bo-Katan, this is over. Yep, we won this now. For sure. Interesting. I feel like in the format we're in, like, nothing is super duper aggressive. So I feel like the extra health from that base just isn't worth it for him. We don't have initiative. Do we want to play Gonk Droid? It's what, Gonk into Bright Hope? That's not great, honestly. This hand is pretty mid. Gonk Droid start makes me think I should keep it, though. How do I feel if I go Gonk and then he Power the Dark Sides me? Not very good, honestly. I want to mulligan this. Yeah, that's a lot better. Rivals is good against Kylo for sure, so I think we get rid of this and Amidala. I really want that Amidala. Maybe we get rid of the resupply. Yoda coming out quick doesn't really matter in this matchup as much, because there's not going to be a lot for us to remove. And this way, oh, I did get rid of both my greens though. That's a little bit of a misplay. Yeah. Okay, I drew a green. We're okay. The reason why that matters, by the way, is because I want to be able to trigger Mina if he does a thing here. Okay, he didn't. That's fine. Get our resupply. Amidala will get to come out next turn, which is very nice. So we're going 5 into 6s. I think the Obi-Wan can go away. They're gonna ramp, but we'll still be even, which is fine. Pretty sure it's always Amidala. Yeah, sure, you can redo whatever you want. That's fine. This goes down. Okay, so Super Laser comes out. Fine by me. We'll take our damage. Kylo right now is just craving power. Another one. We'll drop Amidala down. We do have Yoda access here if we want it. Definitely don't want that. I don't think initiative mattered. So if I get the Luke down, we're always removing something, which is probably fine because we have 2 things. It's just a little wasteful if they don't do anything. But they're going to 7. It's probably fine. Anakin, okay. Definitely worth. Oh, you know what I did do? I should have kept the Luke for the draw. That was a little bit of a misplay. Oh, well, I guess I'll take our damage first, because I'm assuming Super Laser's killing that and not the spy. Yeah. Do that. I guess we can do this. Yeah, we're still gonna put that on the bottom. And then we're just gonna vanquish the Anakin. I don't think we need any more resupply. Ramp's fine now. Depending on what happens, this might just be color in turn. The problem here is going to be if this deck has a built-in mill package, which there's a pretty good chance it does, we might just be cooked. That's the one thing like Yoda's not great about, is like super control with the mill package, because I'm not playing any, oh, they're flipping Kylo? That seems wrong, I'm sorry. Do I even bother with the rivals? We could just Luke for the -6 and then flip Yoda and kill it. Is there anything that loses to that? I guess Power of the Dark Side would be annoying after that, but I think that's okay. Because Power clears Luke, but it can't kill Yoda. I guess we're wasting our destruction. Yeah, this probably wasn't optimal. That's annoying. Oh my god, I hate Condemn. It's the most annoying card ever. I swear. Alright, well we're definitely Rivals falling now. I hate this card. Super Laser, okay. Well, there's one Super Laser Blast. These are all playable cards. I think I'm going to keep all of them. And now we're just going to get into the point of, can I keep playing cards and run him out of removal? Because that's how this matchup goes. A Power there is fine by me. We'll just grab the Cohort. We don't need the Restore. They claimed we can do this. Let's put this on. Actually, we'll put Takedown on the bottom. We don't really need it. We're gonna stop resourcing unless we need to. We'd rather be able to fill our stuff out every time, because there's probably another mass removal card coming. Oh, a Timely Vader, which is basically mass removal. Unfortunately, I don't have a removal piece right now. 6. Looking at math here. I think we want to play Village Protectors for sure. Just gonna put this on the top. So I've got 5 left. Oh, that was a misplay, I just realized. See if it'll let me undo. I let him undo earlier. I can't put this down because Vader will just kill it. So I guess the play is this then, and then we'll just put this down normally. Okay, Takedown could be useful here. I think I want enough up to play a Bo-Katan this turn. If he swings this, I can Bo-Katan after. Liam says Condemn is a good reason to bring Galen into more attacks. You know, I don't actually know what Galen does. Interesting. Legal authority on the blue leader? I wonder why he bothered with that. Is it not URSO? Galen Urso? We'll look at that in a sec. Alright, there comes that. So he's got 4 still, so we're going to take this down. Reinforcement Walker is annoying. I don't have a good immediate answer to it either. We can Yoda first. Dang, I was really hoping that we would just draw a Vanquish there. Gonk doesn't do anything. So we're gonna drop Bo-Katan here. Guess it doesn't really matter for... No, it's not even enough. In my head, that was like enough damage. Bo-Katan was enough damage to kill, but it's just not. Oh, that's so ugly. We just gotta play it for the stats. Unfortunate. Of course, here's our confiscate. No, that's way too late. Yeah, I think we're cooked. ERSO? Alright, look at this. Sec clockwork, thanks. I mean, I guess, just to do less damage, but he's gonna have another removal piece. Unfortunately, we've gotten to the point of the game where since he's ahead, I don't really have a way to come back. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pulp returning and stuff. That's game. GG. Yeah, none of this matters. I'm just gonna go to the next game. Alright, let me take a look. I'm gonna update the score first. Okay. It's ERSO. Silly Star Wars spellings. Name a card. Well, this unit doesn't play each non-leader card. An opponent owns that name, including those plays all abilities. Can't gain abilities. I mean, it's fine. I think you'd rather just play things that defeat upgrades, to be honest. He's cute, though. I do think it's funny that he's a light side Imperial, for sure. It's just not something you think of. Here's Boba Yellow. Man, I just can't get over how cool that Palpatine deck was earlier. I think I might want to put that together and try it out. Okay, so we want Rivals Fall. This is Boba. We don't need this offhand. I mean, we could keep this together, but I think it's one of these. That's how tricky you want to be. I always hate the fact that sometimes we have to like double put big cards down early. Okay, we don't need two. Because I feel like later in the game when we want them, we don't have it as much. Liam says Galen can name bases. Oh, that's kind of cool. All it really stops is Tarkentown, though. That is a cool way to stop Tarkentown, to be fair. What the hell is that? 5 indirect? I guess we'll put 2 here and the rest here. So this is just like super aggressive. We have Luke My Only Hope combo now. Would I rather put the Gonk Droid down or the Protectors? Part of me thinks the Gonk Droid's gonna be better later in the game. 2 indirect can go to my base. They are doing a lot of indirect, I'll give them that. Speaking of... So the good news is we're gonna get to Luke next turn. Because... Oh my god, I don't need this many. Because he's gonna indirect, which will kill, which will let us do our combo. ECL? ECL is pretty cool. You don't really see Boba Yellow much as they banned TDR, but he was very popular for a minute. Well, Triple Dark Raid's a crazy card. That's why, honestly, part of me just wants to put it on here. But I guess we'll put it here. Oh, that's annoying. We can't actually do it. We need to kill this. I mean, we're defending ourselves pretty well. I think we no longer need this. I guess I could put it on top just in case I want it next turn. But this turn's just always going to be Rivals Fall on the Boba Fett, I'm pretty sure. And then next turn's Yoda. You can turn off Force Space for Talzin. Turning off Force Spaces is actually really funny, Liam. That is not something I thought of. That's hilarious. It's pretty niche, so that's probably not something that we care about, but it's funny. I'm going to use this anyways. I want the Boba flip to happen. Dengar. Do we just drop it anyways? Is that wasteful? Like, he can't put Boba down anymore. Do we do something else now? Like, it reduces so much damage. I think we do fire this off. It's a weird thing, but, like... Yeah, he didn't even use it there. Ooh, we have 2 Lukes, too. Well, I guess we don't have a way to kill anything, now. So, like, Yoda isn't as crazy. But if he puts Boba on the ground now, Luke plus Yoda kills it. God, more indirect. Can you stop, please? That's too much indirect. Man, I wish I had a way to kill a card here. Maybe we'll just get lucky, right? Liam says, my friend ran into Han 2 ECL at the PQ and named ECL with his Galen, which bricked his Wrecker ambush. That's pretty funny. I mean, you could Wrecker first, though, and just kill the guy, couldn't you? Honestly, I think we just naked flip and hope we hit it. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Whatever, it's fine. It doesn't make a difference. Actually, it does. Hold on, I'm not supposed to do that. Okay, well, we missed that, but that's fine. Boba's gonna come down, do some damage. So we can play this, which will stop us from getting hit by that next turn. Get our restore on. We're actually not in the best position now, the more I look at it. Because, like... I don't really have a way around it either, though. Like, Devastator would suck right now. Like, really bad. Okay, okay. So that's not as bad as it could have been. Daring Raid. Okay. So what is... I think we have to resupply carrier here, unfortunately. Okay, can you stop? Home one's good. So now resupply into Luke kills, which is good for us. We definitely want to do this first because we need a restore. So I'm going to get hit for 9 here. So that's that. Luke will kill. We're only at 4 health though, which is problematic. That's not a good... Okay, well... Okay, I just claimed instead. That's fine. We might be okay. I think Amidala can go away now. We have all the things we need. Okay, indirect comes in. I'll put it on Luke. And I think we home one first here to get the extra restore. I can't think of anything that would hurt us that way. OB, he doesn't have. That's not the right colors. Yeah, we're gonna home one first. Ah, yeah, we can put a Bright Hope back in play then, too. Just in case something weird happens. That's fine. We're gonna get a shit ton of restore. He's gonna be able to target his indirect here, which is a little annoying, but I think it's okay at this point. And honestly, I don't think we need the Bo-Katan. I'd rather have all these other options. Especially because we could take down plus one of the other ones. Yeah, so that can come in. He can do 3, right? But I don't think that matters. Wait, doesn't he get to... Interesting. I thought he would get to target all his indirect whatever. Get our massive restore and... Oh, I just won. Never mind. I was so busy looking at my own health, I didn't look at his. That's funny. Alrighty, that felt pretty good. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. Like, for a deck you want to take to a big event, it's not really that you want to see, like, 5-3 on Carabas, right? You hope that you're winning more. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's definitely performing okay. And I do expect to be weak to, like, the heavy control decks. This is probably playable. Interesting, interesting. Is this good? I don't really know what to expect. Oh, it's a 4-stack. Okay. I think I'm gonna mulligan this, actually. Yeah, I like this a lot better. This can go down, and I guess Luke. 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that'll work. Adigalia. Okay, okay. Don't need 2 of these. Rival's Fall's really good, because Mace is a big unit that I don't have a good way to kill. Pop the resupply. Do I want to go into that? No, because if I go into it, you'll be able to kill it with Mace. Okay, we're going into 5. 5 or more damage? Yeah. So it's like, is Takedown or Blue Leader better? And Blue Leader is actually better here. Because that kills Obi-Wan in a way that Mace just can't outright kill right away. I'm okay with open fire. I think... Do I want Amidala at this point? I don't think it really matters, because next turn I think it's always resupply carrier. Is it ever Amidala instead? I don't think so. Because if it's resupply carrier, I guess I could have kept her on top. That would have been an okay play too. Okay, he gave it to me. I guess I want my 5 damage, right? Makes my Luke flip a little less impactful. Or my Yoda flip. I guess he's probably taking... Oh, he's not taking this trade. Oh, because Mace can kill it. That's why. Red 5 comes in. I'm going to use my Yoda ability for no effect. I really want Mace to kill this. I guess we're killing Adi no matter what. And, like, banging him down to 3 is fine. Probably okay. It probably doesn't matter. Soft passed. What does that mean? Well, we'll just do it. Take out the red 5. We hit something was 3 or higher. Even taking out Adi here is fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna do that. I suppose I could have kept the Gonk Droid, because it's something to play with the Rival's Fall that we're probably playing. Oh no, he's only at 6. Never mind. He can't even flip Mace this turn. Yeah, I think he's done. He's in a really bad spot now. He's just way too far back on tempo. I also think it's better to... Oh, there goes my... Oh, he said Yoda. Oh, because Mace's effect will kill Yoda now? That is what it is. I think it's better to do this than play the Kelleran. You play the Kelleran this turn. Or a Home One. That might actually be better. Home One and a Typho. That's gonna kill Yoda. Yep, that's fine. Honestly, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just deal damage to base. Let's just attack base at this point. We're far enough ahead where I don't think we need to trade into the blue leader. Because, like, what, OB? Like, nothing of that really matters. Him having a unit doesn't do anything. 3 indirect. I'm just gonna put it all to base. I don't want... I know when Mace... Why did it die? What? Alright, well, I'm not sure what that was about, but... Yeah, deals 2 damage to each damaged unit, so we just didn't want to spread any damage there. Also, he's dead. Never mind, this game is already over. One day I'll learn to count my damage, it's just not today. That's tough. Mesa's in one of those spots where it's like, why would you ever not just play something else with, like, the same colors and cards? This is pretty much always better. I know this is like a deck that's right now. Let's see. Man, if we had a 2-drop, this hand would be very good. Okay, so I don't think Confiscate is necessary for this matchup. I could be wrong. So I think it's this. The spooky thing against Sabe is, like, sometimes you can get screwed over by her discard effect. Oh, that's not good either. I mean, it sucks. I'm still gonna play it for the trade. Oh, he just popped it. Okay, that's fine too, I guess. Okay. I'm actually surprised they bothered with the McClunky. I feel like that could have been used better later. Guess if they don't have any other underworld units, maybe that's the play. That's gonna give us initiative though, which is nice. Oh, I have another one. Okay, Tarkin Town, play it again. Well, that's fair then. Do we need Rivals Fall for this matchup? Probably not. The deploy's on 5 too. I don't have any ramp, which is annoying. I guess maybe the play is we go turn 4 Typho, turn 5 Vanquish, turn 6 Rivals Fall, turn 7 Luke Yoda flip. Okay, well now it's actually worth to Vanquish it, funnily enough. She doesn't have Saboteur, does she? Nope, just raid 1. Okay. So she'll block out the... Oh, okay. Well, this Vanquish is going to go hard next turn. What did I just... Something happened there? Ah, whatever, it's fine. So we're popping that for sure. Draw our card. And because they burned the Tarkin Town earlier, and I don't care about damage. I just want to run her out of cards. She played a bunch of 1-drops, so we're actually going to take that trade on the Prisma. This can go on the bottom. The downside here is... Well, actually, no, there's not much they could do. Because, like... Oh, Cloud Rider. Yeah, it's fair, but we'll get some healing off our base, which is nice. So that means Sabe can't actually kill him now. But I think that's fine. Like, he restored 2. Took a good chunk of her health out. Ooh, another Typho. So we're going into 6 here. The blue leader looks, honestly, a little better. It's not as efficient. That means the Typho would go away. Because this kills Sabe, we take 4. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with this. It stops them from eating our hand, too, which is really good. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind that. We get a Yoda trigger, too, which is kind of nice. Going into 7 here. Honestly, these are all good cards. I'm just going to put that on top. We'll claim here. We'll take a little bit. But we have a free Yoda flip. We don't actually have to... I mean, the Bo-Katan's so good. Is there ever anything where Rivals Fall anymore? I don't think there is. But this gets to be free because no matter what, we get to kill something here. That's fine. We'll get our Restore on. Oh, they just conceded. Yeah, I don't think there was much they could do at that point. I had too much health. And, like, how are they going to do, like, 30 damage? That's just not going to happen. Ooh, here's Luke again. Always a spooky deck, but it's a deck where if we open, like, Rivals Fall, we win. We didn't open Rivals Fall. We have 2 into Battlefield Marine. You're my only hoping a resupply carrier early could be good. Vanquish is also good. We'd have to, what, like, charge Obi-Wan Bo-Katan, though? Do I like that? I don't know if I like that very much. Like, we want to be able to get out in front of Luke here. That's, like, the point. I'm gonna mulligan this. That might have been a mistake. Well, we do have Mina. And we still do have You're My Only Hope. Okay, so this can go down for sure. And I guess Luke is the other thing. It sucks a little bit because we're probably not getting draws off Mina, or a draw off Mina because we have, like, no green in our hand. Okay, we don't need 2 of these. That's an easy charge. Ooh, maybe we do because that's our only play this turn. We could dunk Typho. I should have done this first. Well, I'm gonna do this first. Yeah, there we go. Just because if we didn't hit that, we could have done a Restore one. That's actually a really crazy hit, too. Honestly, that was actually a mistake too, the more I look at it. Because... Yeah, it's always takedown this turn. That was actually a misplay, because having initiative this turn to take down the Falcon would have been a lot better than our play is now. Because he's obviously going to equip, right? And assuming it's something that gives more than 1 health, we can't take down it already. If he puts like an R2 on it or something, then it's just crazy. Yeah, see super heavy cannon. Also super heavy cannon. That's not what I normally think of. This is actually really good for us, though. Oh, that's not good, though. That's a little bit too much. Wait, why didn't it... Oh, if you do... Okay, that was a little bit of a... unfortunateness. Yeah, that misplay might have lost us the game, honestly. Because now I don't have a play. Okay, resupply is good, though. I'm gonna do this first and see if they kill Mina. Because I do think it's still worth... You're my only hoping out Luke. Okay, they didn't. In that case, we'll pop a resupply. So at least next turn we can kill it with Yoda. Holy smokes. Droid missile platform, okay. Well, we don't need more takedowns, that's for sure. So here's the question. No, we could Luke the missile platform. This can put on 2 pilots. Oh my god, I think we just have to go for it. So the problem here is, if we Luke or take down this to set up the Yoda play to kill this, then he can flip the Luke on it, and all of a sudden Yoda doesn't kill it anymore. Which I think we can't afford. Which means I think we have to naked flip Yoda and just hope we hit a 3. Yeah, that's just the play. Hey, we got it. Okay. We just had to hope for the best at that point. Yeah, because if you put Luke on this too, we don't have a Rival's Fall. So we don't have a way to kill it. And it would just sit there and we would just be dead. Now I think we're good though. Okay, so Luke's gonna jump on there. I think we just Luke this. We'll get some indirect. So Red 5 does 2 and Luke does 3. So he's gonna be able to do 5 damage to something. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now he can't kill either of those. Another Luke could be good. I think we don't need this anymore. So ideally, this play is just home 1 and then just restore what? 2, 5, 9? Outmaneuver. That's gross. So here's the problem. If we home 1 now, it doesn't actually do anything. But if we home 1 next time, we could play Bright Hope. So we can't afford to take 7 here. So I think we just play Amidala out here. And then next turn we Bright Hope the... Home 1 the Bright Hope back. So that he can't actually kill us. He's gonna get to do damage. He's got 5 damage to spread, which is a little annoying. We have to claim now, though. Play some more pilots, that's fine. We didn't really get anything off of that, but that's okay. So... assign all indirect damage by this unit. Do we ever hit with Luke first, just to heal? I think I actually want to do that. Another outmaneuver. Okay, that's actually okay. Yeah, because we can do this to the Bright Hope. I don't think it's worth drawing a card with any of these, so I'm just going to pass. But the Bright Hope's going to block the Red 5 attack no matter what. Because this can only do 5 damage total. Unless he has, like, something else in hand, but... Also, back-to-back outmaneuver is crazy. Excuse me? Can you please not? I mean, it's better off picking these two off. And he also probably should have swung with red 5 first. I think this is a mistake. Yeah, because if he had done it the other way around, he probably could have also killed home 1 this turn. We'll trigger that. We'll pop this. Wait. Why did that work? Wasn't it indirect damage? Not really sure what just happened. One indirect damage. Oh, he only hit me for 1. Interesting. Oh, claim initiative. Sorry, it's my action. It's my bad. Because now he has to swing there. None of this is indirect, so I can save Amidala from this damage. But he's going to kill Yoda. But I think that's okay. Because home 1 kills red 5 now, and that's kind of the whole goal of this, was to eliminate the Luke unit without actually taking too much damage. And we do get to do that now. So I think we're good. That's what he needed before. That's annoying. That's going to kill Yoda. But I think that's okay. So we have to pass on this one because it's indirect. Okay, so he died. I think we just play Luke and kill Cinta just because she's big. And then we'll swing here, get some restore, play that down, and pass. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag. I don't know what they could do from this point forward. 4/4, no. I'm just gonna keep the cards in my hand. We just have too much restore now. Like, they're gonna kill Yoda here too, but it doesn't matter. Oh, they didn't even do that. That's game. GG's. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been hot on Luke. He's always been, like, so close. Like, he can do some silly things, but if your opponent has actual interaction, you're just kind of SOL. Kira. Rival's Fall doesn't matter that much against Kira, to be honest. Blue Leader is pretty good into her, though. But it's what here, like Mina, Blue Leader, Captain Typho? That is very aggressive. We'll try this out. This might be a mistake. Just because, like, we are kind of setting ourselves into, like, Power of the Dark Side a little bit. I think Obi-Wan's better than Blue Leader. Is Blue Leader better than Home One? I don't think we need this Rival's Fall. Yeah, there's the power. We'll do this and this. Draw our card. Ooh. No, we'll just play our actual unit. Gong Power Joint I thought about for a second, but I don't think it's actually good. There's nothing we're, like, trying to get out really fast right now. That is pretty annoying, though. Oh, it's only a 5. I guess it's Typho, then? What do they reveal? Fell the Dragon, Takedown, and Vigilance. Okay, so this is a hard control deck. That is annoying. Especially because I don't have a good way to do anything here. First A-Wing. Oh, they shielded. Interesting. I mean, guess it's just that. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to spend this now. I think we're losing this already, I can tell you. Although they're not green. What does that mean for us? Because I'm used to playing against green control, not red. That means they have the Kira, like what? They played Kira? Why? That's such a weird play. Alright, I need to actually get cards I can play with, so I need to put that on the bottom. I bet you flipped there. You're not getting any value. That's so weird. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Sure. That's such a weird awaken. They must have some really bad... Honestly, their hand must be bad. That's like the only way that makes sense. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't really do anything to me. Man, I really want to keep these Vanquishes. All these cards are so good. Gonna need these Vanquishes later. I feel like Bo-Katan's kind of whatever. Liam says, oh yeah, did you manage to get the deal with those spam message Discord? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I didn't see them right when they got put in. But I banned the person and I deleted those posts. So ideally, you shouldn't see them anymore. I really don't want to get hit with Power of the Dark Side here, so I'm not going to flip over. Yeah, it happens in Discord sometimes. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I think that was all good. I reported it when I saw him. Yep. I just took care of him before stream today. I was like, what is this? And they were already, like, everything was removed and I couldn't see it. So I think when you reported it, it, like, auto-blocked for me. I'm gonna deploy Yoda here. Just because I want to start doing some damage. There's the Fel. Confiscate actually could be good here. So yeah, I think I took him down. Or at least, like, temporarily took him down. You know how it is with Discord on the internet. Some people gotta ruin it. Okay, so if they play... Am I okay with them playing Power on Kelleran here? Obviously, they don't have Super Laser. They would have used it. No, we'll just do this now. Ooh, do I play the Bright Hope just to grab Kelleran back? I kind of want to. I'm going to. As funny as that is. Vigilance comes through. It's kind of fine. Okay, I don't think we need 2 confiscates. That's a little much. There's a crate. We want to do our damage first, and then we will vanquish the crate. Goodbye. Feel free to do damage. That's fine. Interesting. I'm surprised they did it to base. That seems weird to me. Snoke comes in. Well, there's Vanquish him. There's a reason there to not do that. Because, like, he's not actually doing anything directly, but I don't have another removal piece, and I didn't know I was drawing Luke. We can do this, get ourselves another card, play Kelleran. Kelleran plays Amidala. I don't think I need to resource anymore. Vigilance is gonna kill her, that's fine. We get a chunk of damage in. They just had to burn a Vigilance to not mill us too, which means they're probably in a bad spot. I'll play this. And I guess we'll pop the Confiscate now. I think we're out-tempoed them now. There's not much they can do anymore. Like, they're just gonna get punished by all of our units. This is how we beat this deck, by the way. We just gotta sit here and throw units out until they can't do anything anymore. Because they only have a certain number of super laser blasts. Yeah, see, like, they can do that, but it doesn't actually do enough. I could have looped that, I suppose. That might have been a little better. Put 2 units out. This on top. Eventually, they're not going to have a removal piece for both of my units. They played 2 SLBs. They played 2... Yep, there we go. And that's how this can actually beat hard control. It's hard to do, but it's not impossible. You just have to have cards that play multiple cards. Because they only have a couple things that, like, actually whiteboard. Especially in the red version. Is this a rematch? Oh, no, this is green. Don't have a turn 1 and I want to turn 1. Then again, we do have resupply right away, which is good. No, I'll mulligan this. Do I need it? You're my only hope here. Takedown answers their leader, so that's really good. I think we just do this. Is Luke better? I think home one's actually better in this matchup. Mina would be better. Oh, I have 2 of them, never mind. I was about to say Mina would be better if we had double green in hand, which we don't, but that's fine. They resupplied. Okay, that's fine. I kind of want this draw power. It's one of these. I guess it's both of them are draw power. Bright Hope gets in the way. We'll do that. Like, I don't think they're flipping Kira here either. Oh, they did. Well, that's fine too. They're gonna OB? That's so unnecessary, though. That's so funny. We'll bottom deck that. That's fine. That's a little awkward. Just don't have anything to play, really, here. They are significantly in front of us. That's a little worrying now. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think I have to get rid of Luke here, because I think it's play. I want the draw for Mina. So, our 2 options here are Vanquish Anakin. Yeah, because if I do this, he can't... Oh, if I vanquish that, he couldn't actually kill it. Definitely don't need that anymore. We're not in the best spot, I'll be honest. It's not horrible. But, like, it's not good. I think the play is Amidala. The good thing is if they super laser here, it's going to cost them quite a bit. And I don't actually know if we want to flip the Yoda here. Because, like, we're not really getting anything out of it. And if they SLB in response... Maul's pretty bad too, though. What does home one get us right now? Oh, Bo-Katan's actually really good, though. Oh, but I can't play her this turn. I'm 1 short. That's unfortunate. This gets us Village Protectors? Is that good enough? It might be. We're kind of winding up a Super Laser, though. Like, the Super Laser is actually worth it for them now. Yeah. I don't blame them for that. We can get a Yoda trigger. Another Bo-Katan. I'll put this on top. Then if they do place... No, it doesn't really matter. Do I want my draw? I think I'm gonna need the removal here. I mean, these are all good cards. Relentless. I mean, Yoda's probably not hitting a 9. I think I only played 2 Bo-Katans. So what does that mean for me? I think that means we play Bo anyways. I'm gonna do this. Just to skip an action. Because if they play something small, Yoda can kill the Relentless. Please play, like, another ship or something. Okay, that doesn't do much. Okay, so they're not going to play something small. In which case, we're going to flip this. And we're going to play Bo-Katan and just hit. And we're just going to have to hope we get there. Okay. That is not enough. Next turn it's enough? I'm going to make an assumption that they're going to kill Bo-Katan here somehow. Oh, they didn't. They killed the other one. I think we lose now. Because I can't play both of these. I'm one short. So... yeah. I needed like one more spell. Oh, is that just enough? Oh, my math was off there. It didn't matter. I needed another spell to bait the effect out first, and I didn't have one that I could play. Literally anything would have worked. That was a tough game. I feel like I should have won that. Honestly, like, I don't know if it was possible for me to win that, but it felt like it was winnable. Which probably means I made a misplay at some point. Or like a decision that ended up being wrong. It really sucks that we didn't have any ramp. That was like the biggest problem with that match. Yoda Mirror. Blue Leader on 5 is really good. No, I think we need ramp for this. Hi Edwin, hope you're having a good night. Oh my god, our hand got significantly worse. That's really bad. We did get Rivals, which is good in the matchup, so maybe that can carry us. But we don't have a 2, which is really problematic. Yeah, we do have a good 3 and 4. We can still win this if they don't have, like, a resupply here. They had it. Okay, we're probably screwed. This sucks too, because like I can't even safely kill this unit. So I think we have to play around You're My Only Hope, because if they You're My Only Hope a Luke out, we just lose, like, instantly. I don't have a single way to deal with it. Oh, I'm stupid. They still could. Well, that was a misplay. Because I removed a unit. Yeah. I just wound it up even more. Oh. Well, that's fine. Okay, good news. They also don't have a good hand. Do I have a 2 to play? I don't. Am I just playing Covert here? I think I want to resupply now. Yeah, I'm gonna resupply now. Attacks, that's fine. We'll get our attack off. They can flip, but I don't think it's particularly good for them. Okay, that's actually not the worst. Okay, so we have a Luke now. Probably Luke Amidala is the thing we want to do to start here. They can, like, do a Yoda flip now to kill Luke, but I think it's fine. So they're setting their Yoda, that's okay. We can do that as well. Unfortunately, I have to put Bo-Katan on top, I think. Because if they play a Luke, I need to be able to kill it here. The good news is the initiative is on them. If they claim here, I'm fine with that. Yeah, they obviously won't. This is annoying, actually. Can I afford to take another pass here? Because the problem now is, like, I don't really want to pitch my Bo-Katan. I think I played this wrong. I wasn't supposed to Luke. I was supposed to resupply so that I could Bo-Katan next turn. And that just would have been better, like, in every way. Yeah, I played this wrong. 100%. I would have taken more damage, but it wouldn't have been enough to actually put me in, like, a danger zone or anything. I think I have to pass and hope they play a card. They shouldn't, by the way. They should claim here. Okay. That at least gives me something to kill. Bright Hope. Do this. Maybe they don't have the stuff left in their hand. They don't. Okay. Alright, well, they've given us a way back into this game. I don't know if it's good enough. There's Bo-Katan. We can take her out immediately, which is good. Claim? Like, we have ways back into the game. We're not in a good spot by any means, but it's actually doable. I think Typho's the way to go here. Typho into Amidala. Kelleran's rough. Oh, that's rough too. Honestly, the only way I see out of this is getting rid of that Bo-Katan was wrong. I'm kind of glad that I made that play though, because like that's good testing. That tells me in the future that Bo-Katan is incredibly important in this matchup. Because like look what she would kill everything but Kelleran here. She would actually be insane. So it's really important for me to know that for the future. I think I just lose though, honestly. I don't think there's anything I can do here. Like I can kill Yoda, but 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I mean, I'm technically alive. I have village protectors, I guess. Yeah, I think that's 12, 16. I mean, I am alive still, technically. But not even Bo saves me anymore, right? Oh, no, I might have enough. It has to be Bo-Katan. I only play 2. Yeah! Nope. That's game. Man, I wish I could go back and see what the difference would have been like. Because I feel like if we do have that, we actually have a pretty good chance of winning the game. They do have a lot of cards, obviously, so it's not like over, but it definitely would have been a crazy swing. That's okay. That's what testing is for. Also, that kind of makes me want to up to 3 Bo-Katan. This isn't terrible. I think we keep this. What are we resourcing? I think it's Rivals Fall. Is Rivals Falling on good? Not particularly. Is it these two? Let me keep our early game package here. Yeah, I think that's the play. Faith in your friends. K2 spies. Okay, they didn't have things to make the spies. That's a really big deal. This card's so spooky. I feel like half the time you don't even get the spies. Edwin says, 3 bokeh seems greedy to me, but I see the logic. It's more of an issue where it's like, I feel like if I need to resource them early or use them for Yoda's effect, I think that's the big thing. Like, it's a kill whatever for Yoda effect. So that means I should play more of them. It's kind of like how I used to play just like an extra giant unit in my Yoda red deck, where the plan was always to put it on top. I think that's like the reasoning. Ooh, I'm not going to ambush these. I'm just gonna put it in play, I guess. Hopefully they swing so I can take down this Falcon. That's fine. I mean, we're playing takedown, so I guess Typho isn't needed anymore. But yeah, because I used to play 3 crates plus a Bendu in my Yoda red deck. Edwin says, or chuck it at something. I agree with that. Also, you're on 60 cards. Yeah, that is the other thing, too, is having 3 and 60 cards is a lot better. Going into 5. Pretty sure it's just Vanquish here. Because, like, now I just have to keep her, right? Even though I'm not going to be playing her for, like, 5 turns. Get my fancy new AT Holler out. Han comes out. Going into turn 6. I think I'm going to just top that so I can get it later. Cunning's probably going to bounce AT Holler to hand, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. Oh, 8 damage from Han's an interesting way to do that, though. Wait, how did they play it again? Oh, because Han put a resource down. That makes sense. That's actually a little spooky, though. See, here's the problem again. Like, this is going to be really good soon, but I don't think I can afford to keep it in hand. I think I need these other options. I guess I'm not really ever playing Kellerin, am I? When I'm behind by this much. So I think the play is swing or... No, the play is Obi-Wan first, because that stops damage. And then we can double Red Leader to clear the AT Holler and steal it again. They are going to be at 7 again. And then next turn we get Yoda Flip, so that should help us actually, like, stabilized. It's not very efficient the way we did this. We had to spend a lot. Definitely don't need a Battlefield Marine. But I think it's the best way forward. Luke will be crazy. That's like the ideal top deck right now. Because it kills the Han and establishes our Yoda to put one of these on top. Tech. Interesting. Edwin asks, excited for new set rotation? I am so excited. I am honestly a little disappointed. Oh, Rivals Fall? I'm a little disappointed that I think this is the play. I'm a little disappointed that our Milwaukee event isn't after rotation. Because honestly, I'm really bored with this format. I have like barely been playing any SWU lately. Just because the format's kind of trash. I'm just going to put that on top because I'm just going to kill tech with it. And yeah, I'm really excited. I like the power level of the new set too. I don't know if it's gonna like matter, cause like the problem is the new set seems kind of weak compared to like the force stuff. So I don't know if it's gonna be able to be played that much, but I don't know. It seems that's unfortunate. It's like the one card that screws me over there. It's okay. 21. I think we're still okay. Holy home ones and Bo-Katans. Well, we get a big Bo-Katan, and Han's only doing 3 damage now. Oh, they did Blaster us though. Falcon, uh-oh. We actually might be in trouble here. What do I do? Am I just dead? Is there anything I can do here? I think we're dead. Eight. We could home one blue leader, but we're short 1 from that mattering. We could home one Obi-Wan, but that doesn't matter because this has Saboteur and Raid 2. Maybe he won't realize it. Ah, that does it too, yeah. But yeah, Edwin, I'm incredibly excited for rotation. I think it's really going to revitalize kind of my enjoyment of this game a lot. What about you? Are you excited for it? This is probably keepable. It's a little cheesy, but okay, so it's gonna be what? This? Hope I get a turn 2. It's a little spooky if we don't get a turn 2, but we'll give her a shot. Let's see. Okay, so we got our 2. It's gonna be a space like fighting type thing. I don't know. Oh, my music turned off. 1 second. Oh, stupid thing. My music messed up. There we go. Much better. Okay, so swing here first. Liam says, I've been excited about rotation since rotation was announced. Played against really cool post-rotation Saw deck last night. Made good use of Quinlan to deal heaps of base damage. That's pretty cool. Clockwork says, I've been doing some post-rotation testing with some local stuff. As revealed, I think there's spicy stuff in there. Yeah, I'm really excited. Honestly, it's going to be really fun. And, like, I just think the power level is kind of high right now. Like, to be that interesting. Also, this is apparently a space deck. Hogwarts game feels way different. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's going to be a whole different game. Like, they've made a very conscious effort with this new set to be like, alright, cards like Resupply, cards like Power of the Dark Side, like, that just doesn't, that level of power just doesn't exist, at least not that early. So, hypothetically, it should make a much more board-centric game. I do worry because I feel like certain old cards are still going to taint it a little bit. But it's definitely much more interesting. Edwin says, I like the swap from ramp to temp resources. Yeah, it's a lot healthier. For sure. And easier to interact with, too, because, like, they can actually make a card that destroys temporary resources. Like, that's not that big of a deal. Whereas you can't really make a card that, like, destroys resources straight out. Like, that's way too strong. Clockwork says credits are real fun. Yeah, I think it's a good other option. Holy pilots. Okay, so I don't think they're actually killing any of my units, so I probably can get rid of this. You're my only hope. But I am going to do this. I don't think I want to bounce anything, though. But that'll protect us from some damage at the very least. Yeah, no, I'm really excited. And I think that it's a lot easier to balance things that are double-colored. Like, you can make really powerful cards in double-colored because you can way more easily control what decks they're going to go into. And that's actually a really big deal, right? Because it's one thing to, like, a green light side card can go in so many combinations, but, like, a green-red card, that's just a lot easier to control, so you can make it more powerful. I think it's just going to make the balance a lot better in the game, to be honest. Unless my kid bought me an Avar shirt for Christmas because she knows my leader. I think I'm kind of locked into it at this point. That's fun. That's a leader that could be better opposed. I think the Force leaders in general are going to be very strong. Because you still get to play a lot of the really broke Force stuff that's kind of on the older power level. But you also get the new stuff as well. Interesting. Does that have Saboteur? How the hell did they get through? Oh, it does have Saboteur. Alright, well that answers my question. Let's get our Restore. Mandalorian does come out this turn, right? Yeah. What does he actually do? Oh, he just exhausts more stuff? That's fair. I mean, Cohort plus Marine does kill him. To be fair. Alright, I guess we just have all the Saboteurs in the world then. Fine. What does that leave us with? So I think I want to Luke this turn, so I'm just gonna do this. Put Luke onto... Ooh! We could flip with Yoda this turn. Is that better? I don't think it actually is. No, it's not better. This is just when you play an upgrade? Yes, okay. Okay, what does this do? Oh, it's just a plot thing to trigger Mandalorian, that's fair. So now the question becomes, is it better? Obviously we're doing this. Is it better to kill the Mandalorian here? I think it actually is, because it's preventing 5 damage as well. Actually, no, nothing is... Oh, something did die of mine, that's right. I think this is better. Edwin says, I've been tinkering with the new blue base. It seems a pretty good payout. That's pretty cool. Clockwork said, I've been messing with a goofy Daedra yellow using the new yellow rare base. It's fun stuff. I love Daedra. I think she's such a fun leader and concept. Okay. I can work with this. The question is, though, let's see, 8. This is going to be close. This is definitely a corner-turning turn, and it's doable. Okay, so first thing, obviously, the A-Wing's going to swing, right? Okay. So, we could do 7 with Surprise Strike, which is not enough to kill me. Keep in mind, we can Luke a Luke here. What does this do? Okay, now we can deploy. Trigger, take this out. Stick in aggressive negotiations in the row and then pick it up whenever you need it. That's pretty funny. Daedra Blue seems like it might be scary. The problem I've had with Daedra is like she kind of needs everything to go correctly. And hey, sometimes it does. And you just annihilate your opponent. But if a smart opponent can kind of play around her a little bit. Which is good, obviously. If you couldn't, she'd be insane. But... So Yaddle gets tapped, which is annoying. So I think we loop now to save our damage. Because we're doing 8, 11. Yeah, we have to loop now. It honestly doesn't matter which one we keep. The important thing is that we kill that. What does this do again? Oh, it's the attack thing. And we hope that this is enough. Because now we kill them in one action, and they have to do 10, which I don't think they can do. Unless there's some, like, massive upgrade that they can put on this. I think we've got this. Or outmaneuver. Outmaneuver would do it. And this deck could play outmaneuver. Cockroach says, like how flex she is. It's hard to know going if you're playing aggro or more tempo or control. Huge flex in the sideboard choices. That is true. Although the color does matter for that, too. Like, I feel like if you see blue, you're assuming that it's control. And if you see, like, red, you're kind of assuming it's aggro. Daedra Double Red is extremely fun, by the way, if you've never tried it. It's really cool. Let's see here. Boba Fett. We do have the droid and Pow, and You're My Only Hope. I'm gonna keep this. You're My Only Hope is very strong in the mirror, or in the this matchup, by the way. Anything that has indirect, it's really good against. Hawker says, yeah, I played at a Daedra Tarkentown a bunch of this set. It's super fun. Oh yeah, it's crazy fun. Saboba looks ludicrous. All in aggro is usually my style. Yeah, like they're getting rid of Sabine, but honestly, Saboba is like just as good. I think the guy's really strong. We'll do this. That lets us play Typho this turn, which is pretty nice. We'll keep the Vanquish for sure. Edmund says, but I think I may try it. I'm excited that it's a dark side aggro deck. I feel like we've never had a good dark side aggro deck ever. Even like Django at his peak was not really an aggro deck, he was tempo. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. You know what? I think I'm going to put Vanquish on top here, and then I'm going to You're My Only Hope it out. I think that's just worth it. Oh, and then I can play that too. That was super worth it. Here comes a Boba. Ooh, actually, if they have, okay, good, they didn't have it. I was about to say if they have, if they had the board wipe, that actually would have been really problematic. I'm actually not in the best position here, honestly. Me? Not really doing anything. Modded cohort is my play. I think we lose this. We just don't have anything to kill the Boba Fett with. So Boba gotta go fast. I'm also really excited we finally have pod racing stuff. Like, it's literally one of the best things in Star Wars. And we just haven't had it before now. It's so disappointing. How have we not had pod racing stuff? That's so crazy. Ewan says, I don't care if I win all my games, but I just want to slap Vader on a pod racer and swing for 17 on 4. That's so funny. Also, I'm just dead, right? What the hell am I even doing here? Yeah. I just never literally got anything off the ground that whole game. Aqua says, I like a lot of the new leaders. Saw, Aura, Vel, Krennic, Sebulba, Lando. I like that they made Aura, who is just Yoda, but a little worse. She's basically the same thing. It's rather funny. Without, like, any of the fun little intricacies, to be fair, but... this is keepable. I think it's this and this, and we're just gonna go off these two out the bat. But then again, I think we actually get rid of the rivals here. Just because I want to be able to use Mina's effect, so I want to keep the green-blue here. She's Yoda with villainy tax? Yeah, right? Like, it's basically the same. That's really obnoxious, actually. I guess I could have attacked first. Oh, he doesn't have force. Should I have swung there? Maybe. Well... no, because it would just move the damage, right? True. I kind of wish she still had something. I'm a little disappointed with her, to be honest. He's only -2, right? Yeah, okay, so we can kill him this turn unless they have another weird thing. Evan says, I'm really excited for the new limited formats as well. What new limited formats coming? Are you just talking about, like, sealed with the new set? Also, I have success. Oh my freaking god. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. That resupply actually might be good. It's okay, we can vanquish him this turn. Yeah, yeah, I don't like this. So, I am excited to play Limited in this upcoming Milwaukee event, but I do not like this Limited set, like, as from a Limited perspective. I don't think it's very balanced. Oh, so somebody actually plays Twin Suns? I mean, I play Twin Suns. Just not very often, unfortunately. New set also really spices up Twin Suns. I'm so curious how they structure the Twin Sun Spotlight decks. Yeah, I'm wondering about that too. Like, are they going to be full Twin Suns decks? Because that's kind of a lot of cards. Also, hi Meg. Conquer says we play at least a game a week at my locals. Yeah, there's a locals by me that all they do is play Twin Suns, but unfortunately, it's on a night I can't go, which makes me a little sad. Also, I think I'm resupplying into Yoda and just hoping it works out. Or I could Vanquish, I guess. Maybe that's better. Actually, it is better. Meg says we have one meeting during Twi and nobody touched it. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, it's definitely dependent on your locals, for sure. Well, I don't need this anymore. Clockwork says, gotta get back into the format again. It's so much better now. I think it's just really fun in general. It's just I only have so many nights a week. That's the problem. Liam says, I prefer Twin Suns over Premier, frankly. I find it a lot more fun, but I've heard it's a lot better if you're friends with the other players rather than being randoms. Yeah, I think it's more fun if you're playing as, like, friends. And then it's more fun the other way if you're playing with randoms. Like, I feel like playing Twin Suns with randoms a lot would get on my nerves. Man, I think I have to put the Bo-Katan on top. I really don't want to. I could bottom deck, I guess, as well and just hope to hit. Maybe I'll do that. They have a 7 now. It's blue-red. What blue-red 7 thing is there? It's like Luke, right? That's like the only thing. Because right now, it's just getting rid of Grogu. Yeah, I'm going to do this instead. We're going to go for a little bit of luck. Because I do still want to kill Grogu really bad. Okay, good. We got it. Oh, they just rivals fall them. That's okay. Some cards really have a lot more entertainment value in 4-player. Yeah, for sure. Premier is more competitive, Twin Sun is more casual and friendly. I mean, that is true, but, like, everyone takes certain things competitive, you know what I mean? So, like, it's kind of nice to have it not be that as much. I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense. Just... Mike says, what people mostly criticize at Twin Suns games just end up turn 4. They end faster than it takes to set up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it must have been the format I was playing in, because that just wasn't the case when I was playing. But I have heard that from, like, multiple people, so I know there's some value to it. Top. And I feel like that's one of the things where it's, like, better with friends. Because, like, you can just play it different and not play for, like, the hyper aggro all the time. I think I have to vanquish the Bo-Katan, sadly. I think I'm losing this game, honestly. Ooh. That's interesting. That's only 1 extra, though. I guess I do this and fire it and hope to hit something. Oh, that's fine. That's a good card. Oh, it's a Crate Dragon. I didn't even see that. I think we're screwed. That's why my friends and I tweak the rules. None of us actually want the game. We always trade away, so we run into each other's units a lot more than base. Depends on the thing. I just play, like, all Sentinels when I play. Like, my deck is, like, 80% Sentinels. Also, I'm dead, by the way, guys. Forced Diet, on the other hand, is super fun. Oh, what's that? Also, Clockers, if you're doing an aggro combo to a bunch of late to plays, you're toast. Yeah. I think it's more about, like, you can't play 2 late leaders, right? Actually, this kills the leader. So I guess it's this and this. I play Race, a team deck that people hate, LMAO, yeah. And I think that, honestly, after playing a good amount, I really don't think it's necessary to have the blast token. I think it should be something else. It just never I never feel like it's a good addition to the game. Like, I know it's supposed to speed the game up, and that's the idea and whatnot, but I always kind of feel like I kind of wish this wasn't here. Also, Liam says, also because the structure of the game ending the same phase, one player dies, cards with Burst Heal will change the game. I've seen so many Twin Suns won by a last-minute redemption drop. Yeah, yeah. Do that. Foresight is a fun format. They're playtesting on events. It's basically 2-headed giant draft with 60 HP. That sounds kind of cool. That also sounds like that game would take forever, but it does sound interesting for sure. Liam says, yeah, we replace the blast token with a token that heals one from a unit or base. Yeah, see, like, I think that's just better. Can be fun to throw the final phase math off by 1. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's just, like, it's just nice to be able to play the game a little longer, you know what I mean? And, like, I feel like the ping damage really adds up, because it's, like, 1 a turn. So, like, by turn, like, 6 or 7, that's, like, a third of your health just gone. Meg says, in Tilburg, I prepared a lot for people. It takes around the same time as normal Premier game. Oh, that's cool. Huh. I guess that's fair, then. This is the indirect increaser, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're definitely resupplying next turn. Actually, are we? Put that on top. So here's the question. If we are confiscating, what are we doing with the rest of our resources? Oh, we could Luke this turn. Oh, no, we still can. Okay, hold on. Because if they do that... Oh, he's going to kill the Gonk Droid, though. Dang it. I was thinking, oh, we could Gonk Droid for the thing, but... So here's the problem. I think this play is better. So we could do this. Put a Luke on top. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Go back. Shoot. Let's see if he lets me do it. Yeah, because I have to do this first. So otherwise Yoda would put a random card on top. Now we can do this. Put this on top. And then deploy, trigger, kill. And now we should be good. I was going a little too quick there. That gets us restore as well. But that's cool. Maybe I'll just do some side events too. Especially on Sunday. Because I'd love to try some of those cool little format things. Why is this so big? Oh, he's OBing. That's why. So we can Luke here and then kill it with the resupply, which I should put us in a pretty good position. Yeah, I'm sorry, by the way, that it's been so much Yoda on stream lately. I've been practicing for tournaments. Hi, Ari! Practice is going well? It's going okay. I am learning some stuff. It's not performing quite as well as I was hoping it would be. You know, like 50-50 isn't really the way you want your thing to go on Carabast for your tournament deck, but we're still trying it. Practice is an honorable cause, even if the current format's kind of stale. Yeah, I mean, and it's just like I don't know what I want to play. 3, 8... I guess we could Bo-Katan and then swing into it. That works. I said nah, especially with it being Carabas and Yoda being a tier 1 deck. Yeah, I feel like I should be doing better, right? But I am a little out of practice, to be fair, too. Think goals should be high 60s to 70s range. Yeah, for sure. Meg says we have 3 showdowns upcoming. I try to convince people to at least a couple make on Carabas with post-rotation decks, as I'm sick and tired of the current meta. Yeah, after I'm done with Milwaukee, I will not care about this format anymore. I will just be waiting for the next one. I didn't do the math, but I think I need to do this to play Luke, so... Yep, I was correct. Alright, so it should only be a few weeks after Milwaukee. They put it really late in the season. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm slightly disappointed about the timing of it. Because, oh my god, it's my home city. And I'm like, oh, but I gotta play this format. It's fine, though. We're still having fun and playing games. I can't be too upset about an event I don't have to travel at all for. It's very nice. It's very convenient. I don't even have to take off much work, which is nice, because I have, very little work to take off right now. That was the other unfortunate part about my car battery dying, is that I missed an event, and I had to call in for 2 days, so that took a bunch of my, Is this good? Having a resupply is really good. I'm gonna try this. This might be a horrible mistake, by the way. Because I can't answer a gonk droid right now. But yeah, I also took, like, it took vacation time away from work, which was really annoying. Caravans have been really good about getting the new cards implemented. Yeah, that's true. Oh, they don't have a turn 1. Interesting. It's always resupply, I guess. Ours says not having to travel is the dream. Yeah, it's really nice. It's either Green Hero bullshit or oops all 1-drops into Sanction or Space aggro. Imagine having functional public transit. Hey. There are a couple cities in the US with it, but not very many. I'll give you that. Arya says, I think mostly just missing new Chewbacca for some reason. Oh, that's weird. Sure. Okay. I don't know why that's better, but I'm fine with that. So we're going into 5. We can resupply carrier this turn. I'm assuming they don't have a good way to kill the gonk droid off. America is the country of the car. It is what it is. I mean, people don't realize how big America is, too. America could never have public transport across the entire country. It's just too large. I mean, it has trains and stuff. Like, we have some public transport, but it could never be, like, free public transport or anything. That being said, there's no excuse for how little we have inside cities. Like, there should be more in cities. Oh, yeah, the US is just too big. There's always going to be a car presence. It's just how it is. That's a frigate. Trains? Do you not like trains, Meg? I've used the train a couple times for events and things. It's nice because, unlike driving, it's a little inconvenient in terms of, like, timing out stuff, but it's nice to be able to, like, do stuff while they drive for you, essentially. Well, there's an OB. Am I Rivals following this? I think I'm Rivals following this. Yeah, I'm Rivals following this. They also haven't flipped their Piat yet, which is kind of funny. You know what? Sure. We'll take our damage. We gotta start doing stuff eventually. We got the train to the Sydney PQ. Honestly, it was pleasant enough. Yeah, it's fine. It's just, it's about the same as, like, gas anyways for driving. It's just, like, you have to be able to go at specific hours. Oh, of course I get entrenched right after I dunk my removal thing. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I wasn't going to use it anyway. Meg says, no, I mean trains exist, so why not? I do not buy that it's impossible. I mean, they do, but they don't go everywhere. Like, you can get to every major city with a train. It's just, like, it'd be like saying, why isn't, like, trains from, like, it's basically like the whole Europe can't have free trains either. Anyway, judging by some files that one dude, USA as a country is something else that cars. Yeah. Did we have a confiscate but kept a takedown over it? Yes. Yes, we did, Ari, and I'm now regretting that. You are correct. Takedown just seems a little weak in the big ship deck. I'm gonna be honest, at this point I'm mostly reading chat. So, I'm not paying the most attention to the game. I seem to be doing okay. I think he has a really bad hand. Blame chat? Yeah. When a streamer messes up, you just blame chat, right? That's how that works. Power, that's fine. Obi-Wan seems nice. Yeah, we'll wind up an SLB. Who cares? Also, I'm still waiting for that Hyperloop. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff we're going to be waiting for a long time for. You should... No, I don't even have any damage on my base. You can attack first. Oh, I didn't even realize I can kill him with Yoda. That's funny. Honestly, we might just play both of these. Don't want to clear PO with the Yoda takedown at first action? Funnily enough, I didn't even need the takedown, because he's entrenched. Oh, B, don't do that. That's rude. Oh, does it just not matter? Is he just dead? Unless he has another OB. More OBs? Also, why did he kill the Yoda? This game was weird. Just meant Yoda deck. Still had Yoda on the mind. Alright, Meg, you are entirely correct, but this isn't really a political stream. Especially about the least of our issues in the US right now. We got a lot of shit to work through before we worry about high-speed trains. But I can make fun of USA all day long. Especially, I'm just saying, I could probably list off 10 things that are an issue before trains right now. Keep. Okay, we don't need 2 Vanquish. Am I greedy enough to put the Battlefield Marine down? I think it's Luke. But it's more interesting than Green Hero? Hey now. Okay. Okay, you list off 10 things better than trains. Impossible. Trains number 1. Axolotls. Axolotls are better than trains. Tell me I'm wrong. This is a train chat. We've lost control. The train is off the tracks. What? Don't take that, you jerk. I think trains are better because trains have that fun guy who's super into trains and wears the camera on his head. But axolotls are cute and awesome, and the best thing ever, and definitely I'm not biased, because, my model's based on it or anything. Shut up. It's apparently an astronaut now? Oh, that's crazy. Oh no, our poor Marine, he can't even breathe in space. It's true. I mean, he's in the hold, probably, right? I guess we'll do this. Oh, resupply is actually pretty good here. Guess you can go on the bottom. Fortunately, Axolotl don't come in with built-in conductors. -1 for the cute little cuties. Okay, so we don't need another resupply here. I mean, the good news is we're only at 4 damage somehow. This has been a weird game. Get my Battlefield Marine back, always nice. +1 for trains. 4 is nice, but Hamon Yellow is great at bursts. I mean, that's fine, but they're not bursting me for 25. That's, also this isn't even flip turn. Oh no, it is flip turn if they want it to be. Oh, whatever. I feel pretty comfortable here. We got a home 1 next turn, too. Actually, it's probably Luke. Because I'd rather home 1 the Typho out the turn after that. I guess what's the worst possible thing here? They swing Han into Yoda and then they play the 7-drop Han to kill Yoda? That isn't even that bad. Oh, that's kind of funny. I don't know if that's good, but it's funny. Wait, why did he play it and then bounce it back to hand? Did he mean to do that? I feel like he didn't mean to do that. So here's the question. Do we swing would take extra damage? I feel like that's not right. Vanquish leaves us with 3. That doesn't really do anything. Rivals keeps him off 7. That might be the play. No, that doesn't feel right either. I guess I'm just taking 8 no matter what here. I think this is the best play. I don't think they're fussing over the Yoda leader too much. Just want to push damage. That's true. Okay, they're going to command. I'm still going to take this hit here. Oh, we are low on health. Oh, we are very low on health. Are we dead? We might be dead. Remember when I said they couldn't burst us, and then they bursted us? Well, I mean, this is the start. Maybe they don't have another thing. Playing Yoda is easy, just double ramp. Is that what I did wrong? Oh, nothing died yet this turn? Is there a way out of this? I think it has to be claim, right? That's unfortunate. Because I could kill both of these, but that doesn't actually do anything. We have to claim here. Yeah, I have to claim. Just not any die like Yoda leader side. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how much this... Ooh, that's gonna kill us. I can already tell. Okay, so... Options. Luke kills Tech. I think it has to start with that. Because otherwise there's like 0 chance he doesn't have extra damage in his life. Like that's 100% happening. I don't need the resource. Yeah, it didn't matter. GG, stolen is always lethal. It's... Alright, I think I'm going to play one more game. And then I'm going to be done for the night. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Please, please, please like the video. Sub to the channel if you're not. And, yeah, thank you for watching tonight. I know I haven't been on a ton lately. Like I said, it's hard just because the format's really boring. Honestly, is the biggest problem. Like... It's just a little harder to keep up motivation when it's like, I don't really want to play this. Amidala, I guess? Sure. Optra style with Hot Shot on Citrico. Are you prepped for sealed? Honestly, not as much as I should be. I really don't like the sealed format, so I'm not prepared. I'm pretty good naturally at sealed, so like it should be fine, but... I haven't practiced that much. I think I've done like 3 drafts. But it's like, it's just like, do you get Leia? I feel like is this whole thing. So like, why bother prepping when it's just like, if I get Leia, I'm probably good. Leia or Euleron? I haven't seen like anyone else win events. YouTube is still shitting me with the notifications. Every time I stream, I put show all, and every time it's changed to personalized? That's dumb. YouTube's been extra janky lately, I swear. Liam said we did Chaos Draft at a PQ side event, won a Jabba, and every Sentinel printed across. Oh, that's pretty funny. I said Leia might be the strongest if you have good pull, but in general, villain seems better. Commons, uncommons to fit the curve. Her ability is just so crazy. That's the thing. It's just a better ability than like everyone else. Especially if you know how to like manipulate your stuff. But we'll see. I mean, there's other things you can do. It's not like it's all is lost or anything. But it's definitely a lot harder if you don't pull her. %, so you can just don't sleep on some of the good villain leaders like Yularon and Slide. I think Yularon is doable too. That's like the other leader I think is good. Sly is okay. I feel like she's a little situational and a little easy to play around. But, she's not terrible. I wonder if he realizes this isn't going to kill Amidala. But yeah, I'm a little more... Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, I am excited to play Sealed though. Sealed is just fun to me, has always been. It's always like my favorite way to play stuff. Also, like, I wish they did more draft. I know that big draft events, like, aren't always the most consistent, but I feel like draft is a much more bigger expression of, like, skill. And I wish they did draft instead of sealed for their big events. It's mostly being villain and very strong Footbot 5. Her leader ability isn't what you're too concerned about. Alright, that's fair. I guess I didn't consider that as much. Just being like a good solid 5 for damage. I could see that. But yeah, I think I've done three. We do draft instead of sealed. I guess I did the sneak peek was... The pre-release event was sealed. I did that. And then I did a couple drafts too. So I have a little bit of experience, just not a ton. Oh, goodbye, Yoda. Draft has way more skill expression, but coming from MTG, it's so hard to run a huge draft event logistically. Yeah, and I get that. That is kind of why they don't, I think. On the local level, I'd love to run more drafts, but the value just isn't there with pack prices being so low. Yeah, you have to do it because you like it, not because of draft price, like the pack prices. Like, you have to know that you're not going to get value really that much out of it. We do drafting once a month at my local, and it's very fun. Just kick butt and make it to the draft portion? I mean, that's the idea. We'll have to see. I'm hoping that... Because technically I work at 8 o'clock that Friday. Because I work nights. And I'm really hoping that I don't have to like call in that day. Even though I might have to if I do well at the event, which is funny. Also, I think it might be time to pack it up, my friend Darth Maul. Yup, GG. Do it. Yeah. I might not have to, though. That's the hope. It's there as an option if we need it. Alright, everybody. I am all done for tonight. Thank you for spending a little time with me while I do some practice and prep for the upcoming event. I had a lot of fun, and thank you for watching. Please like, sub. If you want to support the channel, there's the Patreon and the subscribing to the channel. Also, if you want to jump on the Discord, it's in the description. Let's see, who's all still here? Good night, Ari. Panda, you're probably still here. Liam, Meg, good night to all of you. Or afternoon, if you're Liam. Let's see. Who else is still here? That's probably everyone that's still here. Good night, everybody.